Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. This is Anna here. I have some weather update for you. It looks much nicer outside. It's not raining last I checked. So run through the weather for you real fast. Windsor, we're at 63 degrees. You're supposed to have a high of 74. It's pretty cool out today. And then chance of thunderstorms at 1 and 2 o'clock. So watch out for that. Fort Lupton, we're at 68 degrees, high of 73, and also a chance of thunderstorms from 1 to 3 o'clock. Loveland, we're at 60, round it to 8, 68 degrees, high of 74, and chance of thunderstorms at 1 and 2. In Greeley, we're at 67 degrees right now if you're in Fallen. That's what it feels like, 66 degrees if you want to know specifically. High of 74, and there's supposed to be a chance of rain at 1. Hopefully not, because we have Fallen today, so that would be a huge bummer. But if you are in Fallen, or going to Fallen, or wandering around there, there's free food, there's lots of vendors, you can hang out, get some free stuff, get some free food. I had a hot dog, it was really good. It's been kind of for all first-time Aims people, or just Aims people in general. I think there's some bank vendors, I think TCBY is out there. There's a whole bunch of stuff, so go out and check it out. If you have nothing else to do, or if you just really want to go, you should go. It'll be a fun time. There's also Fallen at the Fort Lupton campus, Loveland campus, and the Windsor campus. The Fort Lupton campus is on the 30th, and it's at the same times, 11 to 1:30. Loveland campus, it's on the 1st. In Windsor campus, it's on the 8th. So go and check that out. That should be really fun for all those other campuses. To get you back to some music, we have U2, Sublime, and Ghost Town DJ coming up for you at Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. 89.1 FM, Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. So I have a funny story for you. This actually just happened the other day, so it's a fresh new story. It's pretty funny, because I am weird. So if you listened to me before, I talked about how I'm afraid of birds. I have a horrible fear of birds. So the other day, Joe's laughing at me. It's not very nice. Either case, I drive a big truck. If you've been around here, you've seen it. So I decided I need to go get it a car wash. I don't fit in the normal automatic car wash, so I have to manually wash my car. Why are you still laughing at me? Rude. Anyway, so I decided I need to go get a car wash because it was filthy. I think I only wash my car like once a year because I just don't get around to doing it. So I decided to go get my car washed, right? So I go, and it's one kind of by my house. So I pull in, and I get on my quarters and stuff because I collect quarters so I can do the car washes and stuff because I'm lame and have to do it that way. So I go to get out, and I open the door, and I'm like getting ready, and I have all these quarters in my hand. And I look down, and there's just this big pigeon just chilling in this car wash thing. And he's just sitting there. He, wouldn't go away. So I was sitting there, like, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Because it's just sitting there. It, won't go away. I was like, so I, shut the door, and I'm like, well, I have a couple options. Because all the other stalls, where you can wash your car were full. So I was like, well, I have a couple options. I could throw something near it and see if it'll go away. Or I could just wait till somebody's done. So when I was thinking about this, and before, I didn't throw anything at this pigeon because that wouldn't be very nice. I didn't end up doing that. But so I saw some other truck pull out, so I pulled all the way out and went to another one because I didn't want to deal with this bird. I am horrifically terrified of them. So that was a really fun time, I guess. It was kind of scary. And then it rained, so my car wash didn't end well. And then, the car wash was actually kind of poor because I got water spots all over it, so it almost looked worse than it was before. But that is my fun story, so you can laugh at me now. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so if you like birds, then I'm probably not going to be your best friend because I'm horribly terrified of them. So I figured I'd tell you that funny story because it's amusing. So I'm going to get you back to some music. We have Fugees, Alanis Morissette, I think I said that wrong, and Notorious Big and Puff Daddy coming up for you at Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. This is Anna here. If I sound kind of weird, Joe just scared me, so I'm kind of on edge a little bit for a second. But anyway, so if you are going to Fallen or want to go to Fallen, you have about a little less than half an hour to go check it out. It stops at 1:30, so go out, get some food, do all that stuff, see what all the vendors are out there, and just have a fun time, get some stuff. It'll be awesome. So go out and go check it out. You only have so much time left, so go do it. You have until 1:30, so you have time. Go do it right now. So, that was The Good Life by 3 Days Grace. That's going to primarily what I'm going to play for my part of the show, besides at noon, like I said earlier. Actually, so I'm going to do my song of the day, so I try to do, a song of the day every day I am on. So my song of the day today is by my favorite band of all time, is Avenged Sevenfold. They're actually coming here September 10th, and I'm going to see them. I'm super excited. But they're a fabulous band, super talented, very influenced by bands like Metallica and Pantera, but they don't really necessarily have that sound, but they have a very unique and very talented sound, so I'm going to play that for you. My song of the day today is Welcome to the Family by Avenged Sevenfold, so you can listen to that, and coming up later, I have a day to remember. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. Hello! So that was Right Back at It Again by A Day to Remember. They're a pretty good band. That song, I like that song. It's a little bit lighter than some of the other stuff, but it's a good song. Either case, I have a weather update for you. In Windsor, we're looking at, if you wanted to round it to be specific, is 66 degrees. There's supposed to be a high of 74, and you're looking pretty much overcast all day, so a little bit doom and gloom outside. Fort Lupton, we're at 68 degrees, high of 75. There's supposed to be a chance of rain at 2 o'clock. So you might have rain, possibly. Looks like a fairly good chance, so watch out for that. In Loveland, we're at 68 degrees, high of 75, and overcast for the rest of the day, so not too bad. And then in Greeley, it is 68 degrees, high of 74, and overcast for the rest of the day. And then Fallen for today is almost over. You have little over... I don't know, it ends at 1:30. So if you're wanting to go to that during the Greeley campus, you need to go now. Go check it out, and go get your food, go get some stuff, go check out the vendors, go now, because it's almost over. But if you are not able to go, there's ones on the other campuses as well. So on the Fort Lupton campus, it's on Tuesday, August 30th, from 11 to 1:30. On the Loveland campus, it's on Thursday, September 1st, 1 a.m. to 2, or I can't read or say anything. It's from 11 to 1:30, and on the Windsor campus, it's a Thursday, September 8th, 11 to 1:30 as well. So if you missed today's, go to one of these other ones. Cool stuff, good food, free stuff, and Aims Student Radio will be bumping some beats for you, so you can check that out and listen to that, and then go check out the vendors and see stuff if you're new. That would be good for you, or if you're not new, just go in general. Free food. So that's that for you. I'm going to play some more music for you. Like I did this summer, I'm going to have a top 10 list coming up for you, so stick around for that. So coming up, we have 21 Pilots and Chevelle. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. 89.1 FM, streaming live 24/7 at aims.edu/radio, Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. This is Anna here. That was The Red by Chevelle. They just put out a new album. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head, but if you are a fan of them, go check it out. And if you liked that song, go check it out, because I'm sure it's just kind of like the rest of their stuff. They have a very distinct sound, so go check it out. I think I will later, since that's new. So, like I said earlier, I have a top 10 list I try to do pretty much every day. Some of it's about me or music or kind of whatever I see, whatever, or my opinions. I'm kind of an opinionated person. But I'm going to give you my top 10 list. My top 10 to list today is the top 10 things you should know about me. If you're listening to me, these are some things you should know about me, and that's kind of get an idea of who I am and what I do and whatever of that of sorts. Or if you just wanted to know about me, there's that. And if you think I sound cool, you should be my friend, because then we could be awesome friends together. Before I do that, don't forget to like us on Facebook. We post all the cool stuff that we do, and all of our DJ schedules will be on our Facebook page. So go like us at www.facebook.com/Aims Student Radio. Go check out our page and go give it a like. That would be awesome. But my top 10 list for today, top 10 things you should know about me. So I'm going to start at 10 and go up. So my number 10 thing that you should know about me, my favorite colors are red and black. I traditionally usually wear a lot of black, so I look kind of doom and gloom, but I'm not doom and gloom. I'm actually pretty high energy usually. But if you probably will see me around. I wear lots of black, mainly because it's slimming, but too, I like the color. I also had red hair at one point, but then I had to dye it because I had to get a real job. But those are my favorite colors. So if you're wondering why I just wear black all the time, then that's why. Number 9, I have a twin sister, and no, we do not have telepathic powers. Everyone believes that twins have telepathic powers or some weird stuff like that. That is not true. It's not a thing. No, it's just a no-go. And what's actually kind of ironic, so we're twins, but we're completely different. I'm really short. I'm about, 5'3", and she's taller than me. She's almost 6 foot. She's got now it's blonde. Long blonde hair, super tall, like your normal kind of teenage girl, I guess. And then I'm super different. I've got a mohawk and I'm short, and like I said, I wear a lot of black and stuff. But I'm a very nice person. I wouldn't say I'm immature, but I like to do things more of in a childish way. Sometimes I just like to have fun. Sometimes. So I just kind of do things that kind of weird. So I'm not the most normal human being ever. But that's cool. You just be yourself and do your own thing. Number 8. I have a really weird obsession with Hello Kitty. I super love Hello Kitty, which is really weirdly ironic because I hate the color pink. But I love Hello Kitty. I have since I was a little girl. I love Hello Kitty. I have a weird collection of Hello Kitty things. So I super love Hello Kitty. So if you see me with my stuff and I have a Hello Kitty pencil bag, and you'll be like, "What's wrong with that girl?" Be like, "Oh, I remember her talking about that. She's weird." So now you know. Now you're aware. So I have a weird obsession with Hello Kitty. Number 7, I super love cartoons. Not like the new Cartoon Network cartoons, those aren't good. But like ones from the 90s, like the Angry Beavers, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Rocko's Modern Life. I super love Invader Zim. So if you're into cartoons, I am too. It's awesome. Some of you can't really find them on Netflix. I have finally actually just got the full seasons of the Angry Beavers, so I'm really excited to watch all of those. So, if you like cartoons, I do too. And then I'm going to stop on number 6. And my number 6, my favorite movies are action and sci-fi movies. I really couldn't care less for chick flicks, and I'm not a huge, like, drama person. And I don't really like comedies, because I don't really, like, most comedy movies I think are really kind of raunchy and inappropriate, so I'm not a huge fan. But I love action sci-fi movies, like I love Hellboy, I love all the Die Hards, Armageddon's an awesome one, all the Riddick movies, those are great, and then I also super love Guardians of the Galaxy, so those are my favorites. So if you want to talk to me about cool movies, that would be awesome, but I'm not a huge superhero person either. Which is kind of weird, but I'm not a huge superhero fan. But that is the bottom 10 of my top 10 list. I will tell you the rest later so you can know a little bit more about me. Coming up, we have Neon Trees and Sick Puppies, so stick around for that. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. 89.1 FM, Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. So stick around for the rest of my top 10 list. I was just on that a little bit ago. I did my bottom 10, or my bottom 5. Wow, I can count. I'm going to do my top 5 here in a little bit, so stick around for that. And I have a word of the day for you. I just came up with this word, so I'm pretty excited about it. But stick around for that. We've got Panic at the Disco coming up for you, so stay for that, because everyone likes Panic at the Disco. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be.
Roll around and
your prayers.
Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. I have some weather for you. Not much has changed since last I gave the weather, but in case you didn't hear it before, I will tell you now. So in Windsor, we're looking at 66 degrees, high of 74 and overcast pretty much all day till 5 to 7 o'clock. There's a chance of rain. So if you're having plans outside later today, maybe watch for the rain. In Fort Lupton, we're at 65 degrees, a high of 75. There's supposed to be a chance of rain at 2 o'clock, so watch out for that if you're outside or doing something outside. But then it's going to be overcast for the rest of the day. Loveland, we're at 68 degrees, high of 76, chance of rain at 2 o'clock, and then overcast the rest of the day. In Greeley, we're at 67 degrees. Sorry, I was trying to round that in my head. And then it's high of 74, and then overcast for the rest of the day, so not looking too shabby. And then don't forget, if you didn't go to this Fall Inn, or if you want to go to another one, because that would be super fun, there's the ones on the Fort Lupton, Loveland, and Windsor campuses. The Fort Lupton one is on August 30th. 11 to 1:30. Loveland, same time on September 1st. The Windsor campus, same time on September 8th. So go to those and check out all the vendors and the food. It'll be super fun. Sadly, I cannot go to any of those. Sorry, I have classes. But you should go and you'll hear all the Aims, somebody will be on air playing music and bumping some jams, so check that out. So I do have my word of the day for you. I was kind of being stretched thin before, trying to find a word, but now I have a word, because I've just kind of started using this word for kind of no reason. I'm not really sure why, but I'm going to tell you anyway, so you can use it if you want to and be weird like I am. So my word of the day today is square. So the word, the meaning to this word is not like the actual square, like the shape. I'm talking about I'll say square. It's like, oh, that's square. Like it means like that's good, or like the plan is good. Usually it's like for a plan or some sort of an action. It's like, so we need to go to the store, and then we need to go this. I'm like, oh, okay, then that's square. Or like, I need to do this, and then we'll be good. And I'll be like, okay, then I'll be square. So I've been just saying that. I don't know where I got it from, because usually I get words from when I listen to songs or interviews or something. But I just started saying this. It's kind of weird, but I kind of like the sound of it. So if you want to use that word, go for it. Be like, yeah, that's square, and people will be like, that makes no sense. So go ahead and use that word if you want. Coming up next, I'll have the rest of my top 10 list of things you should know about me. Coming up, we have AC/DC and Pennywise, so stick around for that. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was Pennywise with Violence Never Ending. I super love punk. I wish we had some more punk to play. I will try and search through and find some more if you want to listen to some more. But you gotta hit me up though and let me know. But I will finish the rest of my top 10 list for you. So if you weren't listening before, my top 10 list today was the top 10 things you should know about me, since today is my first show of the semester. So I figured I'd let you all know about me, know some facts and some cool things. So I'll refresh on what the bottom 5 were. Number 10 was my favorite colors are red and black. Number 9, wow, I can speak today. Number 9 is that I have a twin sister. Number 8 is I have a really weird obsession with Hello Kitty, which is super cool. Number 7, I love cartoons. Number 6, my favorite movies are action and sci-fi. So I also have an honorable mention that I just thought of the other 5 seconds ago because I totally forgot to write it in here. I also super love dinosaurs because they're cool. So I know that doesn't make any sense. I like Hello Kitty and I like dinosaurs. That doesn't go. But I'm a huge dinosaur nerd. I love dinosaurs. So if you like dinosaurs, we should be friends because I super love them. I wish I could take a paleontology class. That would be super cool. But I'm taking geology, so that's close enough. Either way, so that's my honorable mention, is that I love dinosaurs. So number 5 on my top 10 things you should know about me is that I'm horrifically afraid of birds. If you were listening earlier, I told you about how I went to go get a car wash and there was a bird and it freaked me out. But I am super afraid of birds. Everything about them creeps me out. If I see a feather on the ground, it creeps me out because I think there's going to be a bird in here. I don't like eggs. I think they're creepy and they feel weird. I don't like them. I don't like eating them either. Not because I'm afraid of birds. I think they're gross. But I don't like birds. They creep me out. Even the little ones. The only bird that I think that doesn't bug me is hummingbirds because they kind of just do their own thing. But I am horrifically afraid of birds. So if you're a bird person and you like birds, then I should not be your friend because I'm horribly afraid of them. I get really scared and I want to run away, even at the little ones. So I get freaked out around campus when all those crows are around because they're big and they creep me out. Anyway. So my number 4 for my top 10 list is I drive a really big truck. You've probably seen that parking lot before. I drive a lifted, I like to say that because it is lifted. It's got a 6-inch lift, a black F-150. It's a 2000 is the year. It's my dream car. I love that truck so much. It's awesome. But I do drive it. It has some stickers on the back because I like to customize everything. But I do drive a really big truck. It's awesome. It's basically my dream car, like I said, besides a Ford Model A or a Ford Coupe. A 30s coupe. I love those super old cars. They're super cool. Super want one. But I have a big truck, so that's pretty cool. Which doesn't make any sense because I'm super short, so everyone says I look ridiculous in it, but I don't really care because I'm tall and it makes me feel better. Number 3, I have a mohawk. I said that earlier if you were listening. I do have a mohawk. I pretty much do it every day unless I get really lazy. Or if it's pouring outside, then I'm not going to do it because it's going to ruin my hair. I either have a mohawk, I either do my mohawk or I'm wearing a hat of some sorts. But I have a mohawk and I think it's really cool. I just really like mohawks ever since I was a little girl. Maybe I don't know, 6 years old, I've always wanted a mohawk. I think they're so cool. Just something about it is so cool. Mainly because I just really like music and most people in the music I listen to, kind of are in that feel of mohawks and cool clothes, I guess, and band merch or something. But I have a mohawk, so I guess that makes me cool or something. I don't know. I assume it does. But it makes me a little bit taller because I'm short. So number 2, if you're ever trying to talk to me, and we're kind of either in a crowded place or there's a few people, I can't hear anything. I have very poor hearing. I'm not deaf, but I have very poor hearing. And you'd think since I can't hear anything, I could read lips. I cannot read lips. So mainly if I'm in a big area, I pick up surround sound things around me I hear things that are around me rather than someone who's talking to me directly. So if I'm staring at you really weird while you're talking, that's why, because I can't hear anything. So if you're trying to talk to me, besides the fact that I'm just socially awkward, because that's also a thing. I can't hear anything, so speak loudly when you're talking to me, or just be super clear, because I can't hear anything. And number 1, the thing that you should know about me is that I super love metal and punk music. That's my life. I have dedicated my life to metal and punk music. It's given me a purpose. It's inspired me to do the things I want to do. It's inspired to make me a better person. I used to be super introverted, which I'm still a little bit, but it's helped me kind of reach out and do new things. And I honestly probably wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love music so much. I love music. I am not a musician. I can't play an instrument. I'm too stubborn to learn, but I love music. And I love the vocal side of music, the lyrics and stuff. That's my favorite part. When I'm listening to music, that's what I'm listening for. But I am a huge metal and punk fan, so that's mainly what I'm gonna play. But that's a little bit about me, so now you know who I am and what I like. So you could take that information with you or leave it, whatever you would like to do. So I'm gonna get you back to some music. I have Adelita's Way, Papa Roach, and Five Finger Death Punch coming up for you at Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. This is Anna here. Yes, I am still here, so if you don't like me, I apologize, but I am still here. I'm here till 3. But, I mean, I hope you like me, because I think I'm a cool person. Well, I think that, of course, that's me, so I'm gonna think I'm a cool person. But either way, that was Pieces by Rob Thomas. I actually super liked that song. It's a new song. That's the first time I've heard it. That is a really, really good song. Whoever actually wrote it and put it together did a really nice job. It sounds really good. I like the sound of it over lots of speakers. Good song. I like that one. So coming up next, we have Machine Gun Blues by Social Distortion, one of my other favorite bands. That's my alarm on my phone when I get up every morning, so I'm super excited to play that song for you. Stick around. I have some weather for you, and then I'll talk a little bit about a new concert I'm going to go to, because I haven't gone to a concert in like a year, which is a really weird thing for me. So stick around for all those cool, fun things. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. 89.1 FM, Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. What's up? How's it going? I have some weather for you if you wanted to know what the weather was looking at currently in the Windsor, I guess that's how I'm going to talk today. It's 66.4 if you want to be specific, and a high of 74. You're going to be pretty much overcast until 5 to 7 o'clock. There's a chance of rain and thunderstorms. Fort Lupton, we're at 65, high of 73, and chance of rain pretty much until 9 o'clock today. Sorry, that kind of sucks. Loveland, you're at 69 degrees, high of 74, overcast until about 5 to 7 o'clock, chance of thunderstorms. And in the Greeley, we're at 67 degrees, a high of 72, pretty chilly here, and overcast for the rest of the day, so it shouldn't really rain or anything in Greeley. Kind of ugly weather. It's kind of a bummer. But I want to say just welcome back to school to everybody. Since this is the first week. I'm super excited for this semester. I hope you are too. I've got some cool classes, and I'm excited to see what the semester brings for everyone else on Aims. Speaking of first week of school, fall in, if you didn't go today on the Greeley campus, you can go on the Fort Lupton, the Loveland, and the Windsor campus. So if you want to go get some free food, some free stuff, there's vendors, Aims Radio is going to be playing there, so go check it out. Especially new people, you can go check out all the new clubs and all the other clubs on Aims campus and get some more information. Don't be shy, go out, maybe you'll find a friend. I mean, worst case, you get free food, so that's pretty good. So on the Fort Lupton campus, it's on Tuesday, August 30th, from 11 to 1:30, and it's on the east side of the Prairie building. It's at the second building. On the Loveland campus, it's Thursday, September 1st, 11 to 1:30 as well, on the west side of the building. And in the Windsor campus, it's Thursday, September 8th, 11 to 1:30, on the green space between PSI and Auto. So make sure to go to those. If you're new or you're not new, it's a pretty fun time. Go see all the vendors, get some free food, get some stuff. Go and do that. Have a bunch of fun. I won't be there. I apologize, because I've got class, but I hope you go. Coming up next, we have Third Eye Blind and Skillet. Before, what was actually playing before was Fix Me by 10 Years. Super good band. I love them. I don't know if they're putting a new album out yet or what, but I hope they do, because they're a really good band. But we have Third Eye Blind and Skillet coming up next for you, so stick around for that. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was Awake and Alive by Skillet, and right before that was The Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind. I like both of those songs. I mainly play the Skillet song for my mom. So, hi Mom, look, I'm on the radio. So, yeah. But Skillet's a good band, actually. They were just at Illich's. We didn't get to go see them. But they were there, so if you were there, they were probably playing their new album. I'm blanking what it's called, but they have a brand new album that just came out. So go ahead and check that out. It's pretty cool. But I want to talk to you guys, now that we're on the topic of concerts, I want to talk to you about earlier I had played, my song of the day was Avenged Sevenfold. They're my favorite band. They're going to be here in concert on the Saturday, the 10th of September. I'm super excited. I'm going. I already bought my ticket. I bought my tickets like the day of the pre-sale. I've been really excited about this. They're playing the High Elevation Rock Festival. It's a new rock festival to what I know, at least for Colorado. Fueled by Monster Energy drink, apparently. It's at Fiddler's Green. That's actually kind of ironic because that's the first place I saw Avenged Sevenfold was at Fiddler's Green, so it's kind of funny. But, so playing with Avenged Sevenfold is Volbeat, Chevelle, Pierce the Veil, Ministry, Killswitch Engage, Animals as Leaders, Seven Dust, Texas Hippie Coalition, The Amity Affliction, Neck Deep, Shaman's Harvest, 12-Foot Ninja, and Lola Black. I've seen a handful of those before. I've seen Avenged Sevenfold before, obviously. I love Volbeat. I've seen them before. I've seen Killswitch Engage before. No, I haven't. That's a lie. I got them confused. I've seen Texas Hippie Coalition. I've seen Amity Affliction, and I've seen Lola Black. So that's going to be a really good show. I think you can still probably get tickets. I haven't seen what that looks like since I already have tickets. You can probably still get tickets. You might be in the lawn if you're familiar with the venue. They have lawn space all the way in the back. But if you do that, or if you get seats, make sure you're not all the way on the far left or the far right sides. You won't be able to see the back of the stage, just to be the W. It's kind of a weird venue. It's kind of weird for sight if you're on those sides. But I'm super excited for that show. If you're going, you should let me know, and maybe we can hang out or something, because it's going to be really good. I'm really excited. This is going to be an awesome lineup. It's going to be a great show. This is like the first concert I've gone to this year, which is really weird for me, because usually I go to one at least once a month, but I haven't had anyone go with me to concerts, so it's kind of a bummer. But I'm really excited to go to this show. This is going to be a really good show. Glad to see Avenged Sevenfold again. Can't wait for them to put out new material. They've been trying to put out a DVD or something for like 2 years. Still haven't done that. I think the last I heard they were fighting with their label. They might not be fighting with them anymore. They were fighting with Warner. If you didn't know, they were fighting with Warner Brothers label because Avenged Sevenfold wanted out of their label contract. But Warner Brothers said that their contract wasn't up and it was a breach of their contract. So they've been fighting back and forth. So I'm not sure what the last news was on that. But I'm excited to see them. I can't wait. I'm super excited. So if you're going, hit me up and let me know. Maybe we can hang out or something. Be friends. It's gonna be a really good concert though. So I just want to tell you all about that because I'm really excited. It's gonna be an awesome, awesome show. Also, I heard about Fiddler's Green. They have metal detectors now. So if you have like me, like I have a chain wallet, you can't have any like metal things. I think they're going to be really picky about it, so be careful when you're going to Fiddler's Green in general. Alright, so I'll let you get back to some music. We have Volbeat and Breaking Benjamin. Stick around for that and the rest of the music. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. 89.1 FM, Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. I have a weather update for you, if you were wondering what the weather is like today. In Windsor, we're at 67 degrees, a high of 73. Chance of rain from 5 to 7 o'clock. Fort Lupton, we're at 65 degrees, high of 73, chance of rain and thunderstorms pretty much all day until 9 o'clock this evening. Loveland, we're at, I can't talk today, 68 degrees, high of 74, and chances of thunderstorms from 5 to 7. And then in Greeley, we have 67 degrees, high of 72, chance of rain at 3, and also another chance of rain at 6 and 7 o'clock tonight. So keep out, watch for that if you're trying to do stuff and be outside and all that fun stuff. Be careful, because it might rain on you, and that's kind of a bummer. Or on your way home, or whatever you do. Do not forget that there is fall-in on all the other campuses this coming days. Fort Lupton, Loveland, and Windsor. On the Fort Lupton campus, you can go on the 30th, 11 to 1:30. The Loveland campus, September 1st, 11 to 1:30 again. Windsor campus, the 8th, 11 to 1:30 again. So make sure you go see the vendors, go get some free food and stuff, and go check it out and see all the clubs from Aims and stuff, and probably get some food, because food is good. So, we've got Bring Me the Horizon coming up, and Papa Roach. What was playing before was Battleborn by Five Finger Death Punch. So yeah, so we've got Bring Me the Horizon, Papa Roach, and then I got something really cool to talk about a little bit at the end of my show, so stick around for that. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. This is Annie here. This is the last part of my show. I know I'm super sad, but I will be back Monday from noon to 3 as well. So both Mondays and Wednesdays I will be here from 12 to 3. So if you want to listen to me again, that's when you can listen to me. You can listen to me going to our website from www.aims.edu/radio. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook. We're going to post a schedule of who's on every day, so you can see that and listen to all our other DJs too, all my friends. And then also you can listen to us on the TuneIn app. It works really well. So if you want to listen to us, that's probably a good way to do it. Or you can sit out in Ed Beatty and listen to us as well. So I actually have I just thought of this a little bit ago. The new Ink Master season just started yesterday, so I didn't get to see the first episode, but this is my favorite show of all time. If you don't know what Ink Master is essentially it's a TV show about all these tattooers who are in a competition to see who is the best tattooer. I think this is season 8 right now. Last season was crazy awesome. I'm glad Anthony won. I like Clean, but I think Anthony did deserve to win. But this season, I'm really excited. If you haven't heard about the new season, it's Peck versus Nunez, which means, so if you don't know, the host of the show is Dave Navarro, and the other two judges, I guess I should say, is Oliver Peck and Chris Nunez. So this season It's Peck versus Nunez, so they're both picking teams to see who could do better. I haven't seen the first episode, but I did see the preview of the first 10 minutes of it, and it's intense. They take it, like, while they're doing in the middle of their tattoos, if they don't like what that tattooer is doing, they tell them to leave right then. They're done with the competition. So that's intense. They're trying to weed out all the people that aren't as good. I think they had 30 people to start with. It's just they're trying to weed out all the people that have weak fundamentals, because every time I've seen the show and throughout the seasons, it always bugs them that half of them don't have very good fundamentals. So it's kind of wasting everyone's time to have everyone there that doesn't have their fundamentals down. But I am super excited for this season. It should be really good. I have seen a preview of some of these people's works before. The first one I'm actually really excited about is Ryan Ashley. She is awesome. I first learned about her because her fiance is the keyboardist to Motionless in White, and I love that band. She's super good at black and gray and portrait, so I'm really excited to see her work and see how well she does with that within the season. On Facebook, the Ink Master has posted a bunch of the competitors and their work. Another one that actually really impressed me was, I think I'm going to say this wrong, Gary Morrill, but he basically created his own style, kind of psycho-traditional, and it's very full of bright colors and super thick lines. I'm really excited to see what kind of work comes from him and what he kind of does with his work. And another one who is known to tattoo Lady Gaga, so that's huge. Obviously, he knows how to tattoo, is Eric Gonzalez. I'm really excited to see what kind of work he pulls out too. Really excited about this new season. If you want to watch it, it's on the Spike channel. I think it's on every Tuesday, I think. But I'm really excited. I can't wait to watch it. If I watch the first episode, I'll tell you guys about it on Monday, so you can hear about that. So that's about it for my show today. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me. I'll try and do kind of the same kind of ideas for every show. So I'll see you guys all later. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I was going to say Monday, but it's Wednesday. Thank you all so much, and have a great day. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be. Also, before I do that, we have Motionless in White and 3 Days Grace coming up for you. I had to throw a heavy one in there. Not sorry. Motionless in White, super good band. It's really heavy song, so if you don't like heavy stuff, don't listen to it. Aims Student Radio, the way radio should be.